Hello students, as you know that we are doing non-finite verbs and we have also discussed the use of infinitive and the use of participle, and today we will discuss the third type of non-finite verb, that is called gerund. So we will discuss it right now. Use of gerund. First of all, gerund ਦੀ ਬੱਚੇ form ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੈ? It is verb's first form plus ing. It is similar to the present participle. Okay, but in the later videos we will learn how it is different from present participle. Today we will discuss the use of gerund, and gerund is verb's first form plus ing. For example, going, playing. Okay, these are the examples of a gerund. Gerund has the main function of noun. What is a noun? I'm saying that ki gerund jehda hai we use it as a noun. What is noun? Any name. Any name is called noun. Name of a person, place, thing. It is called noun. ਇਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ definition ਬਹੁਤ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਪੜ੍ਹੀ ਹੋਣੀ ਆ in your 3rd 4th standard. So noun means name. Name could be of anything, person, place, everything that exists in this world has a name, and that's the noun. It functions as the noun, and that's why it sometimes functions as a verb and sometimes functions as a noun. That's why it is called verbal noun. Okay, it is called verbal noun. क्यों इन्हू verbal noun कहते हैं? क्योंकि the main role की है gerund दा, it plays the role of the noun. And first use of the gerund is acts as a noun. Answers what? For example, I ask you simple question. What is your name? You will say, suppose Ritika. Ritika is a proper noun. Where do you live? Suppose you say Nawa Shahar. Nawa Shahar is the name of a city. So that's why gerund also answers what? Usually if there is a gerund and you convert into a question form, it will start with what? कोई भी gerund होएगा ਉਹਨੂੰ question ਉਹਦਾ ਬਣਾ ਕੇ ਦੇਖ ਲਓ, ਉਹ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ what ਨਾਲ start ਹੋਏਗਾ. And what usually answers the name. What is the name of the Prime Minister of India? What is the name of your mother? So what usually answers the noun. And similarly ਜਿਹੜਾ gerund ਹੈ ਇਹਦਾ ਵੀ ਕੀ ਰੋਲ ਹੈ? It plays the role of noun, and ਇਹ ਕਿਹੜੇ question ਨੂੰ answer ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ what ਨਾਲ start ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ. For example, we will discuss these things with the example. Smoking is injurious to health. First of all, gerund used is smoking. Smoke is the verb. Smoking, verb's first form plus ing, it is a gerund. Smoking is injurious to health. Okay, so अगर बच्चे ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ question form ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਖੀਏ ਤਾਂ ਕੀ ਆਏਗਾ? What is injurious to health? Smoking is injurious to health. So this smoking is the gerund here. If you will convert the sentence into a question, अगर वो what ਨਾਲ start हो रहा है, what ਨੂੰ answer कर रहा है, then it is a gerund, and usually gerund acts as a noun. Okay, what is smoking? एक तरह ਦੇ ਨਾਲ name ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਨਾ ਉਸ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦਾ, ਉਸ act ਦਾ, ਉਸ action ਦਾ name ਹੋ ਗਿਆ. when somebody takes a cigarette, puffs the smoke, है ना, ਉਹਦਾ smoke ਆਪਣੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾਂਦੇ, that's the smoking. Okay, some people are fond of talking. Some people are fond of talking. What is the gerund used here? Talking. Talk is the verb's first form plus ing. Talking is the gerund. What some people are fond of? What some people are fond of? Answer ki aa raha hai? Talking. Some people are fond of talking. So it acts as a noun because it answers what. And a second use of gerund is It is used with possessive. What are possessives? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬੱਚੇ determiners topic you must have studied in your previous classes, and possessives are the parts of determiners. Possessive is derived from the word possession, belongingness. This is my book, this is her house, this is his dress. When I say this is my book, ਇਹ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ ਕੀ ਸ਼ੋ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਬੁੱਕ ਹੈ ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਬਿਲੋਂਗ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਿਲੋਂਗ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ. ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਹਰ ਹਾਊਸ ਔਰ ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਰਿਤਿਕਾਜ਼ ਹਾਊਸ. ਦੈਟ ਮੀਨਸ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਘਰ ਦੇ ਵੱਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਆਊਟ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਘਰ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਉਹ ਕਿਹਦਾ ਘਰ ਹੈ, ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਬਿਲੋਂਗ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ? ਟੂ ਦ ਰਿਤਿਕਾ, ਟੂ ਹਰ. ਅਨਦਰ ਐਗਜ਼ਾਮਪਲ, ਦਿਸ ਇਜ਼ ਹਿਜ਼ ਡਰੈਸ. ਹਿਜ਼ ਡਰੈਸ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਹ ਡਰੈਸ ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਬਿਲੋਂਗ ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ? ਟੂ ਹਿਮ, ਟੂ ਦੈਟ ਪਰਸਨ. ਓਕੇ, ਸੋ ਪੋਜ਼ੈਸਿਵਸ ਬੱਚੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ? ਮਾਈ, your, this is your pen, this is his dress, this is her house, this is their office, this is their office, this is our house. ये सारियाँ चीज़ां की शो कर रही हैं? this, my, his, her, their, our, your. These words are telling belongingness कि वो चीज़ केदी possession दे विच है, किनू belong करदी है. If I say this is Rima's pen, this is Rohan's football, so ਅਸੀਂ apostrophe s ਲਗਾ ਕੇ ਵੀ possessives ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਇਹ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ possessives ਆ. these are the possessives. ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਅਸੀਂ possessives ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਬਣਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ? with the apostrophe s we can make the possessives. okay, ਔਰ ਬੱਚੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਾਡਾ ਰੂਲ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਇਹ ਹੈ ਕਿ with ਜਿਹੜੇ possessives ਹੈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ we add verbs first form plus ing, that's gerund. ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ gerund use ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. Please excuse my coming late. I don't like your boosting. Nobody liked Rima's going there. So here coming, boasting, going, these are all verbs first form plus ing. So these are gerund. We can make it in another form, in a question form also. Nobody liked Rima's going there. What was not liked by anybody? What was not liked by anybody? What is not what thing about you is not liked by me? I don't like your boasting. So ये चीज़ां, it is what could be excused? Please excuse my coming late. So ये चीज़ां बच्चे ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ my, your, Rima's, ਇਹ ਬੱਚੇ ਕੀ ਹੈ? possessives ਹੈ. ਐਂਡ ਆਪਾਂ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ with possessives we have to use gerund. gerund means verbs first form plus ing. ਜਿੱਥੇ ਵੀ possessive ਹੋਏਗਾ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਕੀ यूज़ ਕਰ ਦੇਣਾ ਹੈ? verbs first form plus ing. ਔਰ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ as a noun use ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ. and this is the two uses that we have discussed in this slide. Coming next use of gerund is that gerund is always used after prepositions. We use gerund after prepositions. For example, he is fond of dancing. Of is the preposition. So dancing is verbs first form plus ing. I'm good at painting. At is the preposition. With that we have used painting. That's the gerund. The captain saved the ship from hitting against the big rock. From is the preposition and we have used gerund with it. So with the prepositions we use gerund. Another use of gerund in opposition to the pronoun it. ये बच्चे ਅਸੀਂ already ਪਹਿਲਾਂ भी discuss कर चुके हैं. Where we have discussed it? In infinitive. Infinitive is used in opposition to it. Opposition to pronoun it means very near to it. Okay. It is wrong telling lies. ਇਹਦੀ ਜਗ੍ਹਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੀ ਵੀ use ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ हैं? It is wrong to tell lie. Okay. It is no use crying over the spilt milk. In the next video I'll tell you with which verbs you can use the gerund or with which verbs you can use the infinitive. But you can remember that sometimes ਅਸੀਂ infinitive ਤੇ gerund ਦੋਨੋਂ interchangeably भी use ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਇਹ ਵੀ ਮੈਂ next video ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ discuss ਕਰਾਂਗੀ. In this video Here you can remember one thing for a time being. For today you can remember this thing, that we use infinitive, and we also use infinitive, and we also use gerund in a position to pronoun it. Okay, so ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ verbs ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ infinitive ਲਗਾਉਣਾ ਆ, ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ verbs ਦੇ ਨਾਲ gerund ਲਗਾਉਣਾ ਆ, ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ verbs ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਤੁਸੀਂ gerund ਤੇ infinitive ਦੋਨੋਂ ਲਗਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹੋ, I will tell you in the next video. So for a time being we have discussed we are discussing the uses of the gerund, and we have discussed the 4 uses of gerund till now. First use is we use it as a noun. Okay, and the second use of gerund is it is used after possessives to baad gerund use karte hain. Third use of noun is third use of gerund is that we use it after the prepositions, and the fourth use is that we use it after we use it in a position to pronoun it. Okay, I hope it is clear to you. Moving on next, after to preposition, and we know that to is also a preposition. Okay, but we know that agar infinitive ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ we use to plus verbs first form. ठीक है, but बच्चे sometimes to preposition is used in a phrasal verbs. Okay, ਉੱਥੇ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ use ਕਰਨਾ ਆ, you use the gerund. I'm looking forward to. It is not only single to, it is forward to. It is together. It is a phrase. I'm looking forward to meeting your parents. It was as used as a phrase. Forward to. It was forward to. Looking forward to. Ikattha word hai. Looking forward to. We use it as a phrase. Looking forward to. Jenu tusi looking forward to means when you are excited to or when you are excited for something that's going to happen in the future, ਉੱਥੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਅਸੀਂ looking forward to use ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. He confessed to. Here confessed to is the another phrase. He objects to. Here objects to is the another phrase. Mother Teresa was devoted to. Devoted to is the another phrase. So you have when to is used as a phrase. Okay, whenever we use infinitive ਉੱਥੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਅਸੀਂ to ਆਪਣੇ ਤੋਂ ਲਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ. We put to. ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, verb ਦਿੱਤੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, for example sleep to sleep. For example the verb is given by, we use to by. Okay, ਉੱਥੇ we add to from our side, but ਅਗਰ already given ਹੈ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ verbs first form ਨਹੀਂ ਲਗਾ ਦੋਗੇ. ਅਗਰ already given ਹੈ ਨਾ to, ਫਿਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ verbs first form directly ਨਹੀਂ add ਕਰੋਗੇ. Okay, there ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਿਰ ਇਹਨੂੰ as a ਲਓਗੇ phrasal verb, and ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ use ਕਰੋਗੇ, gerund. That's verbs first form plus ing. ਔਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ as a to preposition ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ, prepositional phrase ਇਹਨੂੰ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ, ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇਹਨੂੰ as a gerund verbs first form plus ing ਹੀ use ਕਰੋਗੇ. Okay, ਇਹਨਾਂ verbs ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ forward to, confess to, devoted to, ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਇਲਾਵਾ ਬੱਚੇ and there are another verbs, for example adjusted to, addicted to, committed to, opposed to, used to, dedication to, devotion to, reaction to, accustomed to. So these are the other verbs. ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ what you are going to use, you are going to use the verbs first form plus ing, that's gerund. You can remember this thing. अगर ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਇਹ verbs ਨਹੀਂ ਵੀ ਯਾਦ ਰਹਿੰਦੀਆਂ, you can remember one thing. If already to is mentioned in the sentence, there we need to add the gerund only. ਇਹ ਚੀਜ਼ ਇੰਨੀ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਤੁਸੀਂ. Okay, ਔਰ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਫਿਰ to ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ preposition ਲੈ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ, and we know that ਕੀ rule ਹੈ ਕਿ after prepositions we use gerund. So therefore you can you have to add the gerund, that's verbs first form plus ing after to. I hope it is clear to you. Okay, another use of gerund is that after the verb go, we use the gerund. For example, let's go shopping, let's go dancing this week. So it's a kind of let's go, sorry, let's go. It's a kind of a suggestion. Okay, let's go is here it's giving a kind of a suggestion, and when go is used in the form of some suggestion, then we use gerund after that. You can remember this thing, that after go, if it is a kind of suggestion, you are going to use the verb's first form plus ing. Dancing again, let's go dancing. With these you use with go, after go you use verbs first form plus ing. Another use of gerund: after certain phrases, there are certain phrases which you can remember, and after these phrases you use gerund, that's verbs first form plus ing. It's no use, it's no good, there is no point in, it's a waste of time, have difficulty, can't help. I know you must be well aware to this phrase, can't help. I can't help laughing. We use this word with this sentence many a time in our normal conversation. I can't help laughing. I can't help laughing मतलब मैं हादसा अपना रोक नहीं पाई. For this phrase, I can't help, after these kind of phrases we use gerund. You can remember, it's no use, there is no point going there. We also use this phrase, very common in our conversation. I have difficulty in solving the sums of geometry. Have difficulty is another phrase. So you can remember these kind of phrases, like it's no use, spending money on the bike. It is no use spending money on the bike. So here it's no use is a phrase. So you can remember another thing बच्चे ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ related ਆ देखो एक और चीज़ है, it is no use, it is starting with it. It is no good, it is starting with it. It is a waste of time, it is starting with it. और ਇਸ ਤੋਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਪੜ੍ਹਿਆ ਹੈ ਕਿ in opposition to it we use gerund. ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਵੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ, it ਤੋਂ start ਹੋਇਆ. If you can remember these phrases, please remember these phrases and keep these phrases in your mind and while using the gerund. So ਇਹ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਯਾਦ ਰੱਖ. Can't help is a very simple phrase. Always remember, after can't help we use gerund, that's verb's first form plus ing. So I hope this is clear to you. Gerund. We have completed the gerund today, and we have done the few uses of the gerund. I repeat that. First of all, it is called verbal noun. Why it is called verbal noun? क्योंकि noun ਦੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ act ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ. Noun ਦੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ examples ਇਹਦੀਆਂ ਕੀ ਹੈ? Smoking is injurious to health. So smoking is the noun here. So it acts as a noun. After possessives, very easy to remember. Belongingness वाले ਜਿਹੜੇ words है, my, your, his, her, there, are, Rima's, Rohan's, Rithika's. So जो apostrophe s है, that gives the sound of s. Okay. So teachers, staff room, teacher's room. So it is a kind of apostrophe is used. So it is a possessive. So with possessives we use gerund. You can remember this. With possessives we use gerund. Another use of gerund is that we use gerund after prepositions. जो भी prepositions are of, at, on, by. So after various prepositions we use gerund, and it is used in a position to pronoun it. After that, after two prepositions, ਜਦੋਂ ਅਸੀਂ two preposition ਲਗਾ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕੁਝ verbs ਦੇ ਨਾਲ, and it becomes the phrasal prepositional phrase ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ, ਜਿਹਨੂੰ phrasal verb ਵੀ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ. ਸੋ ਉੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ gerund use ਕਰਦੇ ਆ. And you can remember these phrases. And after the word go, where it's a kind of a suggestion, let's go shopping, let's go dancing this weekend, so there you use the gerund. और कुछ phrases है like can't help, it is no use, there is no point in. So with these kind of phrases also we use gerund. I hope the use of gerund is clear to you. Please watch this video and prepare your notes and understand this concept. Thank you very much.